Alright guys, boom, done now out here, authentic views back again in the middle of Black History Month. Done now, I got my guys out here with me, lads, say your names.
Jemell, Pharrell.
Done now, say it proud, and done now, Black out here, Black History Month, come on now.
Yeah.
Obviously, gonna be out here talking about a couple of things related to black people and how black people are like projecting anything in it. So first of all, let's get to our first point, how black people present in the media. Me personally, there's a lot of things surrounding like expectations of a black person. You get it? As in like black people are supposed to be strong, do you know what I mean? Black men don't really come forward with their mental health. Do you get it? Obviously certain stereotypes like that want to abolish them in it because like, at the end of the day, people are people and people have their problems. Do you get it? So if you know anyone that's obviously that's trying too hard to live up to certain expectations set by social media, or like people that are actually suffering from mental health, I mean, draw them up, check on them. Do you get
What
it?
advice would you give someone like a young black man, a young black boy, a black man in general?
Obviously, I'm a young black man myself. Do you get it? So when it comes like with the media and stuff like that, just don't pay attention to it. At the end of the day, you're your own person. You have your own values. You have your own morals. Do you get it? People value you for you. People don't value like what you're trying to be or what you're expected to be. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And people don't really look at that. Do you get it? Just be yourself. Do you know what I mean? Live your own life. Go by your own path, and you must make it, bro. On God.
Forget the latest trends.
What about you, Pharrell?
Forget the latest trends.
Forget the latest trends, man.
Forget the latest trends.
Forget it, man.
Forget that, bro. Forget that. Forget the latest trends. I can't like, cause they see, bro. You see this whole Jordan craze or whatever you people are on, fam. You don't need the Jordans. You don't need Jordan 1s.
Don't need
Jordan 4s
the
to be
Jordan,
look good, bro.
man.
Do you know what I mean?
Jordan, bro.
Like, fam, you're out here spending
Experiment.
That's what I'm saying. Experiment, bro.
Experiment with your style.
Exactly, bro. You don't need Jordan 1s, bro. Do you get it?
Huh?
What brand? Me personally.
Remember, I'll talk about the New Balances, yeah? Experiment.
Exactly. Me
Experiment.
personally, I'm a Reebok lad, you know.
He's a Reebok.
Like, bro, Reebok.
What about you, Pharrell?
Reebok is underrated, bro. What's
You're a different
bro?
brand,
What are you
bro.
saying?
I'm a Puma man still.
Puma. Alright, see?
If it's not a Nike thing, it's a Puma thing.
Exactly. Puma's underrated still, bro. I remember when I was in Yardi, I was rocking the Puma Roma to school, bro.
Puma Roma, you know.
Bro, those days, man.
What's that? The tracksuit, like?
No, the shoes.
Oh.
Cause like, obviously we don't wear like schools, like normal school shoes out there, innit? We wear trainers and thing. But fam, Puma, those were some proper dog day shoes. I swear down. Our best memories in school were made in those shoes.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
But obviously, you know, we talk about like the black people in media, innit? But I just want to talk about like what connotations are associated with black people? Like what connotations do you think are associated with black people?
I mean, like I said before, it's just like black people being seen as like strong people,
Yeah.
innit? As in like they're not to be messed with, like,
Yeah.
but like black people are supposed to be tough and
Yeah.
strong. Do you get it? Like, they're not supposed to break easy, not supposed to be
Yeah.
fragile and that jam. But I'm saying like, yo, if you need to take a minute for yourself, bro, or take a while for yourself, do you get it? Like, you're entitled to that. Do you get what I mean? You're entitled to love yourself. You're entitled to care about yourself.
Yeah,
do you get it? And if you need help, bro, do you get it? You can speak out for that.
Don't
Do you know
bottle
what
it
I mean?
up, man.
Don't bottle it up like some guys will tell you to do. Do you get it? But especially when it comes to like, we can say from our parents as well. Do you get it? Because obviously our parents teach us like, yo, just man up or something, depending on where you're from. Me, but I was growing up in a Caribbean household, innit? So obviously my dad was like, yo, just man up and be a man. Do you get it?
I'm moving from like the mental health side and being a man side. I'm talking about like the connotations from like a young man, like in the streets, just like the perception of them being violent, and people trying to avoid them,
exactly.
trying to give them the worst, like
Yeah.
the worst view possible. Do you get me?
And I think the largest perpetrator of that is the UK drill scene. I can't lie. That's
It's definitely debatable.
No. That's
Obviously, there are children there that like they generally watch it and they're
You
like,
get exactly.
oh,
They're attracted to that.
Yeah,
they're
they are attracted to that brand.
The lifestyle that they're glorifying, bro. That's exactly what they're attracted to. Bro. They
definitely
want to be that
glorifying.
guy.
But
You get it? Like, bro.
there are definitely listeners like black young men like listen to it,
Yeah.
but they're just normal.
Yeah, they just.
Yeah,
And I
of
think
course.
that's where the
attach themselves.
Yeah,
what's
the
called
line,
the stereotype comes from.
Yeah, of course.
It's
But
where
then,
like okay, I'm phone call. So like when people see us young black men listening to
Yeah.
drill,
Yeah.
they automatically think we're some type of
Associated.
we're associated, or we just think
yeah.
you get me.
So obviously you have that one handful of guys in it that like listen to a drum and actually like
Right.
make it their whole personality. Like, bro, you're just listening to a suspect, but you're not suspect, bro. You've never been suspected of anything. Do you get it? You're a good youth, bro. What are you doing? Do you get it? Listening to suspect belly on your head, playing around your kitchen knives, bro. It don't make no sense. What are you doing, bro? Sit down, fam. You have homework to do. Do you get it? Next thing you know, bro, you're some set for individual me thinking you're bad, bro. What are you doing, fam?
And the main purpose of what you're trying to say, it's just it's not really what it seems.
It's not worth it.
That's what I'm saying. It's not worth it, bro. It actually isn't worth it, bro.
Just
Do you know what I mean? Let them man do what they're doing. There's a reason why all the good drill rappers are in jail.
Right.
Alright, there's a reason why
Christ.
most of the greats are in jail.
Alright.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, but the drill rappers, some of them,
No.
so most of them, they was actually drawn into that lifestyle. Not,
Yes.
not they didn't. They wasn't listening to
Because
music
them man are in
No,
it,
actually,
but them man
like,
are
they
actually
grew
in
up
it, bro.
that,
Yeah,
what's called that
yeah, they didn't have a
environment.
choice. But some guys out here having the choice, but literally deliberately going into that life, bro.
That's definitely debatable, bro, because obviously
No,
you
but
don't know
some
what it's
people-
like. Do you get
I
it?
feel like for some people, they just want to prove to their friends that they're it. Like,
That's what
they
I'm
just
saying.
want to prove to their friends that they're
Yeah.
big, bad, and brave.
Bro, it all comes down to second, bro.
Realistically,
Secondary
it's just
school,
not worth it, man. Like,
bro. Some guys actually never move past secondary school. Do you know what I mean? Because it's in secondary school where you're feeling yourself. Do you know what I mean? You're with your boys. Do you get it? And you're like, oh yeah, you're getting into some little school fights. It's that and the other, and you're thinking, yeah, you're bad. But bro, when you get as soon as you do your GCSEs and you get out, yeah, it's different. Do you get? You're in college now. You're in bigger responsibilities. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, it's not the same like a play thing. Like, oh yeah, you get into a fight, teacher stop it, and at least you get a little suspension. Do you get it? In college, you're going to college with a big man, bro. Do you get it? Guys that are in their 20s, bro, they know what they want, fam, and they ain't here to play with some little you. Do you get what I mean, bro? So when you're in college, you have to check yourself or you wreck yourself. Do you know what I mean?
for real.
Different story, bro.
Serious.
Serious, man. But honestly, moving along from that,
Yeah.
that's actually a big part, like a big topic that we actually have to speak about. Obviously, there's a lot of topics that in like the young generation, like in terms of being brainwashed and trying to move like the way they're not. You get me?
Yeah.
But obviously, moving on, like where have you man seen diversity?
Diversity. Alright, to me, I think most.
I think the last time, I'd say carnival. Is it carnival a form of diversity?
Fair enough, you know.
I don't know, because it brings cultures together.
I didn't go carnival, so I wouldn't know.
No, but it's a form of diversity because it brings cultures together.
That's definitely
it
one,
does, it
that
does.
is definitely one of the biggest forms of diversity
Yeah.
in the
It's
country.
like, obviously, me personally, I haven't really. Me personally, I haven't really like seen diversity. Like, I haven't really seen anything like, oh yeah, that's diversity. But like, if I was to call upon one thing that probably have like more diversity, probably like the American like their celebrity scene. Do you know what I mean? When it comes to like music and film and all them things that you get, because like, especially with like, it has their set of people. You know what I mean? Everyone has their one area that they can look towards. You know what I mean? Like people like when Jack Harlow and Lil Nas did their thing, jam. That's a nice little collaboration. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man. There's a lot of diversity. You just have to like, on a general. I think like there's not more diversity in the world. Innit?
I definitely say like carnival.
Yeah.
Because carnival is like considered as one of the biggest festivals in the UK, like the biggest parties and that. There's literally every single race, pretty much every single race at carnival.
People come from many.
People are coming from everywhere. Do you get it? Like obviously there's a 1-2 violence and do you get it? That's bad. But we're not going to overlook the fact that that's probably one of the biggest things that bring us all together.
Yeah. I didn't really go carnival, but I know that like.
Neither did I.
I know that it's bring people together still. So that's good. My mom went there.
Yeah.
So that's all good. She can tell me what I'm going. You know what I mean?
I'd also say in media as well, I've seen a lot of people promote each other's businesses.
Yeah.
Support each other's thing, side hustle that they've got going on. So I'd say you could use that as a form of diversity as well. Somehow. Yeah.
Just like being a little community with yourself, and like it doesn't really matter what race or what culture people are from, as long as like they're good people. It's like it's not about like who you are, what you are. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's all about what's inside, innit? Do you know what I mean? I don't care what your title is or your background, as long as like it's about who you are now, innit?
Yeah.
Do you get it? So it's just that, innit? I don't really the whole thing about race and sexual orientation. Like, it just makes life long.
It just makes
it actually adds a whole lot of complexity. Like, you might not guys actually complicating life for no reason. Do you get it? Like,
it should just be about you.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
individual,
bro, as an individual, bro, like, are you a good person?
Yeah.
Do you get it? What's your personality like, bro? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I don't care if you're straight, gay, or whatever. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? If you want to be called he, him, she, her, they, them, I don't care. Do you get it? It's about you as an individual, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
saying that, like, as in, that's the meaning of diversity to you.
Yeah.
To you, what would you say the meaning of diversity is?
I'd say something along the lines of Kamani, but more like it's just different people, just difference in general. It's like Kamani, I feel like hit the nail on the head in terms of like whether it's your race, whether it's your culture, whether it's
orientation,
what you believe, like your belief, whether you believe in God or not.
Yeah.
It's just to do with you as a different person and
That's what I'm
celebrating people's differences in all different type of
Definitely.
ways.
Definitely.
For real, man.
Yeah, man. Like, even when it comes to celebrating differences, like, bro, like, we're different, but at the end of the day, like, we're just people. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's not even a thing where you have to like make it. No, you don't have to like explicitly highlight. But it's just like to acknowledge and accept that we're different. But at the end of the day, we're just gonna go about like our life, innit?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we all have to coexist, bro. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't make any sense to make it long. Do you know what I mean? With all this thing about I'm not gonna chat to that person because that person from this culture and this person, it doesn't matter, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like simply to put it simply, you. As a person, like you have to be self-aware about it with yourself, know who you are, do you get it? And the other person, as long as they're a good person, bro, do you know what I mean? You and them have things in common, this, that, and the other. You and them can flex, you and can gel well. And that's all that matters, bro. Do you know what I mean? As long as you're gonna have a good connection and they're good people, then that's all that matters.
That's
Do you get
true,
it?
man.
I believe as well, I feel like a lot of the times as well, as normal people, building off the media side of it, I feel like a lot of the times when we look at celebrities, I think they're not the human when they're human. Like we see them as all different other people.
Not even like as like
Actually
like
human as well.
some people literally glorify people like
Well, honestly,
religiously look up to them.
honestly, when you're just like
the thing is,
they cry like you,
Yeah.
they're upset like
literally.
you. Like, if they post a pic and they get backlash, they're gonna be
That's what I'm
upset
saying.
just
Yeah.
like you would. So it's
Bro, like,
serious. man.
Speaking of celebrities, like in terms of Black History Month, innit? Just to move from the serious side of things, who do you man think is the most iconic Black icon, celebrity, or even
Black
just person? You get me? Just individual in your life.
Individual in life. Or
Just someone that
Also can be personal
look up
to me.
Personal,
Oh,
anyone.
my mother then.
Your mother. That's a good one.
100%.
That's a good one. I think that should be the everyone. That's every month.
That's standard. That should be standard. Like,
Bro, it's every month.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
It's every month, man.
No, it's
bro, like, that's a standard response. Like, other than our mom. Obviously, mom's go first. Mom come first, like always. Like, aside from your mom, that's a go-to response.
Yeah,
But like, which Black celebrity you actually look up to?
Hey, let's say celebrity. Now.
Yeah.
There's a few. I mean, I know he's kind of put like a bit of a damp on his career, but I'd say Will Smith was one that I definitely rated. Definitely rated.
Damn, Daniel.
Why though?
Just because he's just iconic in his craft.
Yeah.
Like he started off as a rapper, he done his thing as a rapper, and then he took the movie
Not man actually
thing.
don't know that, you know. Will Smith was a hard
Yeah,
rapper. Not man don't know that.
Nah,
He
word.
took the movie thing and the series to the whole other level, and it's just iconic. Like to this day, he's still a household name.
Definitely.
Yeah,
What do
man.
you say?
Boy, I think it's, I don't even, because like, obviously I rate and respect all Black celebrities, but how about I kind of say, I actually looked at that person. It's mad. I guess it's just, I'd say Dave Chappelle.
Interesting story. Talk to us.
Dave Chappelle, because like, bro, again, Dave Chappelle doesn't care, bro. Do you know what I mean? Dave Chappelle is a comedian and he's gonna tell his jokes. Man.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Because again, Dave Chappelle
That's
is
the one thing that makes a good comedian.
Exactly, Dave Chappelle is self-aware, bro. He knows that he's a comedian, He's gonna make jokes, because that's his career, bro. Do you get it? He's gonna make jokes and they're gonna be funny, whether you like it or not, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you feel offended, then you're entitled to you're entitled to being offended, of course. But like at the end of the day, the guy's a comedian, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's going to make jokes. Some are going to be offensive, but bro, it gets like that sometimes. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, life is life, bro. You just have to move on. Do you get it? So Dave Chappelle, and especially how he handled the media's attempts to cancel him. Do you know what I mean? He just kept on going. He didn't shy away from it. Do you know what I mean? He was like, yo, these people are trying to cancel me, but you know what? I don't care.
I don't get that cancel culture thing.
I don't like cancel culture.
I really don't get it. Like, I don't see how a group of people can come together and be like, oh yeah, you're done. You're cancelled. That doesn't make
Bro,
sense
it's
to me.
actually such a systematic thing.
That doesn't
bro.
make no sense to me.
You know who really revealed to us just how efficient cancel culture
I know
is.
you're gonna say.
Andrew Tate. Yeah, I said it. Andrew
I
Tate.
thought you were gonna say Kanye West.
No. He's the next one.
Top G.
Top G, fam. Andrew Tate. He opened my eyes, bro. Because like, obviously, he knew that he was gonna get cancelled. Do you get it? He knew it, right? He knew what was gonna happen. Do you get it? He predicted that from the start. He knew what was going on. He calculated it, bro. Guy knew
That was his own plan.
that was his foresight, bro. Do you know what I mean? He actually made it his aim to get cancelled. Do you know what I mean? Like his delivery, he said it. He worded things in such a way that people has to hate him for it. Do you get it? Only the few that would actually look past what he's saying, look past the delivery, actually see the message he's trying to convey, they would actually see what go on. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, guys are actually just listening and like reading stuff. They're just trying to listen to respond, but they're not listening to understand.
But I'm not involved in that Andrew Tate.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not involved.
Do you get what I'm saying? But bro, guys, bro, what I'm saying is, yeah, there's a lot of conflict around this guy, and you see how quick they got rid of him. They literally got rid of the guy overnight. His Facebook, Instagram, everything was gone. The guy, he had no strikes on YouTube. They took his YouTube down. The guy had never violated Instagram terms and conditions. Took off Instagram. Facebook gone. Do you get it? Do you know what I mean? Just got. What was I trying to say, bro? Do you know what I mean? Like, by rights, he didn't violate any of their rules that they set out. Do you know what I mean? It's their rules. He didn't violate any of them, but because people don't like him and the users don't like him, they got rid of him. Do you know what I mean? Cancel culture.
Cancel culture is the real thing, man.
Cancel culture is the real thing, bro. Do you get it? If they don't like you, you're gone.
Yeah.
Do you get it? I think that this is the hardest that they've ever went for a guy. Do you get it? Because obviously, Dave Chappelle came back.
Andrew Tate was. He was popular.
Andrew Tate took over, bro.
I thought he was the most
he's popular now.
Searched person.
Yes, bro. Andrew Tate knew what he was doing. He literally took over TikTok. Do you get it? Like, bro, Andrew Tate just spawned in like a you page one day, and he's been there since.
Yeah, bro, he's everywhere.
Do you know what I mean?
Like,
He's definitely taking over.
Bro, Andrew Tate took over, bro.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like, and the thing is, no one could stop him. No one could actually stop him. But the thing is, he doesn't even have an account. That's what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's people out there making the clips, doing all these things for him, bro. You get it?
True, but let me say,
it's the empire. The guy made the empire, bro.
Let's just move on from Andrew Tate. We're getting a bit too deep into it. You know what I mean?
But I'm just saying, like, bro, in the media. Do you get it?
I get it. Let me just get back to it, yeah? Let's just get back to it.
I'm sorry for sidetracking you, but like,
you're sidetracking a bit too hard.
No, but like, it's a deep thing, bro. Alright, let me finish, right? Basically, all I'm saying is, like, bro, cancel culture is a proper real thing, bro. Do you get it? And you might need to relax. Honestly, bro, because it's like guys are moving like some criminal organization, bro. Do you get it? Like, as soon as you don't like someone, they're getting whacked. What is this?
Yeah, it happens, bro. It happens.
Do you know what I mean?
That's just been happening, bro.
Bro, guys, you might need to pattern up, bro. Honestly, like,
let me get back to the celebrity thing, yeah. My personally one, what was the name? Like, Jamal Edwards?
Yeah.
God rest his
Bro,
soul.
God rest his soul, but bro, he's actually very iconic, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know like his come up and that. Like, he came straight from the streets. You get it? He built up a whole entire the whole platform, bro. Like self-made.
Self-made.
Like there's not a lot of men from where we're from I can say, oh, we're fully self-made. Oh, just me and one camera that's built up such a big organization, such a big business. Yeah. So definitely, I look up to him. Definitely, man. Self-made, man.
Serious, man.
Yeah, man. Stand up for that guy.
Stand up.
And we're still sitting down.
Stand up, man.
I just said stand up for the guy. We're sitting down. That's stand up for the guy, bro.
That was perfect.
That was solid.
That was perfect. That was perfect. You did that.
That is insane.
Word.
Alright, obviously, it's been a great episode. You know what I mean? I feel like we covered some great points.
It's been a great episode, lads.
Do you know what I mean? First episode back.
Edit this all out. Edit.
This all out. Edit this out. I don't know why.
It's a business meeting, brother. This is a business meeting, brother.
Firm handshake.
Thank you for tuning in to Reaching Out podcast once again. We love you all.
Right, love you all. Yeah, man. Andrew Tate, shout me for the podcast feature. But yeah, man.
Can't forget our edit that out.
I think that's when they're actually.
But the thing is, like, some, like, you have that small handful, yeah, that just make it bad for everyone. Do you get? Because you have the ones that are just like, oh yeah, wearing the belly on their head. Oh my days, in the middle of the podcast.
Slow down, man.
You said, bro, you need to get in your birthday. You went to get your birthday.
Get back in the shop first, man.
Get back in the shop, man.
Hannah's editing skills will just get me, man.
Where's the Hannah's editing?
That whole part might as well just get cut out then. I'll be real. From Jemell came out the shot. Might as well just get.
Sorry, man. But I thought you man was just gonna stop by default.